Hello, True Blue Oklahoman here. Just a few thoughts on this Epstein file thing, and then I'll leave it alone. It's supposed to come out next week, I think, sometimes, but what we're going to see, I'm pretty sure, has been pretty well scrubbed of any damaging information regarding Republicans, at least. But the pictures have been out for a long time, different kinds of pictures. All kinds of people have been on there. Sports stars, university professors, just about everybody. Trump, of course, a few million pictures of Trump and Epstein. Steve Bannon shows up on them now, okay? Now there's a guy, Steve Bannon. For some reason, he has just been conning the MAGA people for about 10 years now. Of course, he did serve a little time because he was held in contempt of Congress over his not testifying about the January 6th insurrection that he was a big part of. And then after that, he started, no, actually, that was during the first Trump administration. He started this thing called We Build the Wall, right? He was going to get all this money in from the MAGA loyal, and they were going to build that damn wall themselves. Well, it seems that he just decided to keep a bunch of the money, and he pleaded guilty to, got it dropped to a state level fraud charge. He pled guilty to this, people. He pleaded guilty for stealing MAGA money, right? Pleaded guilty this year in 2025, and he did that to avoid more jail time. But you know what? As soon as he did that, he was back on the air, and the MAGA cult was still sending him money. So, I mean, that's the kind of people that are on this list. Bill Clinton. We all know he's a dog. He was, how do you say, getting relief from Lewinsky in the Oval Office. Really, the Oval Office. James Brown was on the list. James Brown, that poor guy, is in and out of jail most of his life. Did some swinging music, yeah. He also had some predilections that probably led him towards the Epstein Island. Prince Andrew, of course, you've seen all the pictures. You've heard all the crap. Bill Gates, Woody Allen, it goes on and on and on. But the point I want to make here is the people you don't see on that list and you won't see in pictures that we need to pay attention to. People that were clean. Joe Biden. You won't find him tied in with Jeffrey Epstein. Barack Obama. He never went to that island. You won't find him in any pictures with Epstein. Kamala Harris. She didn't go to that island. You won't find her in any photos with Epstein. These are true leaders, people. Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, Barack Obama. I guarantee in about 6 months, every one of you people that voted for Trump this time will be wishing you had a Joe Biden economy again. Anyway, these fellows are supposed to come out. I doubt if anything comes of it. He's pretty well protected by the disciples of Trump, his Republican Congress. They'll do anything to protect him. Not you, but him. So, anyway, I'd vote for a Democrat next time if I were you. Can't be any worse. Have a good day.